Welcome back to Seduce Me. Now instead of... Thank you, Steam, for telling me how to access that. Now instead of... starting all over again... I'm just gonna make the choice which decides which boy we go with. And I don't have it saved. So, I'll just have to skip through it. One moment. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna save right here. Keep that saved. Never let it go. And we're going after Eric, I think. That's what it says in my sticky notes, right? Yeah. Eric, because he's beautiful and gorgeous, and I love his personality. And we're gonna help him in the dining room. That's always fun. I stay in the dining room, knowing that the table had become a buffet table. As I looked around the room carefully, I noted that the floor needed waxing and the table surface needed major dusting. Eric came up to me, lowered a small mop and bucket he had brought in onto the floor, and rolled his sleeves up higher on his arm, before looking at me with a raised eyebrow.
Are you sure you want to work with me with cleaning this place up?
Yes.
It'll be a lot of cleaning and tidying.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean my hand twitched.
Are you sure you want to work with me with cleaning this place up? It'll be a lot of cleaning and tidying. Plus, we have to move the chairs to the corner.
Oh no, moving the chairs to the corner. I just can't. I am too good for that. I shook my head, rolling up my sleeves and walking to the table, grabbing a hold of a chair. I think I can handle lifting a couple chairs and moving them. Eric smiled at me with a soft chuckle before following my lead. Eventually, we had moved all the chairs to the corner of the room and had begun cleaning the room on the table, and the table. Silence consumed the air as we both focused on cleaning. I decided to start mopping the floor, but I stepped towards the bucket. My foot rolled over a small fluffy object, causing me to slip. Whee! Whee! I don't know. Before I hit the floor, however, I wound up in the arms of Eric, staring up at him like a dance. Dance like dip, damn. While gripping onto his shirt, his face held pure concern as he held on and looked down at me.
Are you all right, princess?
Whoop. What did I even step on? All I could do was nod. I stared at Eric. He was generally concerned. There was no flirtation or smirk on his face, but it was cute to see his new side of him. Eric let out... Stupid notifications. Eric let out a small sigh of relief.
That's a relief. You didn't twist your ankle, did you?
What did you want? I'm sorry, puppy. Dogs, I swear. No, perfectly fine. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sprain your nose. Gently, I felt Eric's arms dip under my knees so he could lift me up in a bridal style. That seems to happen a lot. I gripped tighter onto his shirt before he sat me on the table and knelt down to look at my feet. Fine, my gosh, what are you looking at? Eric didn't speak as he gently looked over my ankles, slightly massaging them to test them for pain. Didn't feel any pain. I felt pleasure. Oh my! Bit my lip as Eric gently massaged his fingers over. Just calm down, bro. It's fine. Stop licking yourself. I had a foot massage before. I had a foot massage before, but Eric had amazing skills. Each touch and press sent a wave of pleasure running on my spine. I had to fight to hold back up. That'd be mine. Eric's face, though, didn't shift to any mischief or seduction. It remained as concerned as ever. He was full of surprises. Eventually, he finished looking over my feet and smiled in relief. He slowly stood up and smiled his usual smile at me with a small giggle.
You were right, princess. You were fine.
You think I was lying to you? Eric gently lifted me off the table and lowered me to the floor before placing a swift kiss on my forehead and continuing his work. Aw, you smooth bastard. I stood there for a moment before slowly walking to the bucket and cleaning as well. My heart continued to pound as we both finished cleaning the room. The hour of the house. I wanna.
Hey, are you okay?
I wanna. Oh, I forgot to... I wanted my name to be Slutty Pizza, but, apparently one extra A is just too much. So it's just Slutty Piz.
Dude, you look hot.
You look slutty!
Yeah, you look amazing. Where did you get that dress?
Had it and stuff. Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, you're hot.
So, are you prepared for tonight?
As ready as I'll ever be. My answer never changes. There we go. Yep.
Oh my.
Yep. I don't care. Oh, shoot.
I'm so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It really hit all of us hard.
Yeah, it's hitting me hard, too. Thank you for your condolences.
Do you have college plans?
Felt like the questions came one after another. That was ridiculous.
What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
I have no friggin' clue.
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company has?
Do you think the company should expand from just toys?
Eventually the questions stopped and I was back to being myself. Naomi and Susan were mingling in the crowds and the goodbye were doing their job, so I was all alone in the room full of strangers. It was unnerving to think about, but at least I wasn't being questioned left and right anymore. Hi, Mom. Suddenly, though, my mom pushed her way through the crowd to me, bringing along someone I didn't know.
Honey, I'd like to introduce you to someone.
Please don't.
This kind gentleman is the son of the vice chairman.
Good for him. Hi, I'm Dork. With my mother stood a man who looked a couple of years older than me. He smiled and held out his hand, silently asking for my hand. Why are you staring at him? Stop it! I'm in a room full of animals. It's ridiculous.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lewis.
It's nice to see you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Anderson.
Oh, Tucky. Oh, Tucky. You whine? Nope. Just pet your tummy. As I placed my hand in his, he raised it to his lips and kissed over my knuckles. Nobody does that. I felt my face burn slightly at the gesture and just smiled at me before releasing my hand.
I'm honored to be invited here.
Oh, good for you. My mother smiled at both of which, which made me slightly concerned. Why was she excited to introduce me to Andrew?
So, you organized this party very well, Miss Anderson.
Thanks, Dick.
You're welcome. Praise is very much deserved.
Andrew then chuckled nervously, bringing a soft fist to his lips to cover his laugh properly before smiling at me.
I'm sorry if I seem a little forward. I've just been excited to meet Harold Anderson's granddaughter.
Why?
He used to talk about you all the time in the office on how you helped him refine his toys. I only attended meetings and heard all of the stories. You've helped a lot with the success of the company without having to actually work there.
Oh, wow, I didn't know he talked about me. That explains everyone's fascination with me and their rather personal questions. I looked at Andrew, who had a kind face to me. Something about him seemed off, and I didn't know what it was. He seemed to be hiding something, whether it was good or bad, I was not able to find out. I felt someone... Ow, I bit my tongue. I felt someone walk up beside me, causing me to turn to them. Next to me was my dad, giving his cold stare to Andrew, who suddenly became tense.
So, you're Jared's son.
Andrew's body twitched slightly, whether it was fear or insult. Andrew locked his eyes with my father. I couldn't help but feel a tension between them. It irked me how fragile the air had become, enough to break with the wrong word.
You're the one who wants to be the next CEO of the Anderson Company.
Well,
Kinda. I stared at Andrew. This guy wanted to take my grandfather's place as CEO? CEO! I thought the vice chairman wanted the position.
David, leave the poor boy alone.
Yeah, David.
I'm merely testing the boys' conversational skills. Nothing wrong with that.
They're fine and fake. How about that?
of course not, sir.
And polite as well. Interesting.
At least he's not a total dick like you.
If you'll excuse me.
I'm gonna go throw up now! Quickly, Andrew retreated away from the family into the crowd of people. Stay put. Not yet. I watched as he disappeared into the crowd towards the back of the house. I was worried, but I gave him his space. He obviously needed it.
He's not CEO.
Material.
That's because you practically interrogated the young man.
He's peeing his pants right now!
A little questioning shouldn't have bothered him. He's obviously not ready for any title in our company.
You're scary. Bit my tongue. I didn't want to make a scene with my dad. One wrong word and he'd lecture me in front of everyone. That was not something that I wanted at my housewarming party. I let out a sigh before looking at the clock. It was getting close to midnight, meaning the party was going to end soon. I lowered my gaze out the window and saw a limo pull up. Whose limo was that?
Oh, that must be Lewis's car.
Lewis's.
I'll go get him.
Dinkelberg!
You can escort your guests out together.
Stinkelberg. Yes, Mom. My mother left my dad and me to slowly escort guests out. My dad held his simple smile as he thanked each person for coming. I did the same. Andrew quickly passed the door before I could speak. Eventually, only Susan, Naomi, my parents, and the incubator were left. My dad suddenly walked over and placed a hand on my shoulder with a smile. I stared up at him in a wave of confusion washing over my face. What? Dinkelberg.
You did good tonight. I'm proud.
Oh, thanks, Daddy. Oh, thanks.
Keep it up, and you'll be a good CEO.
What about Andrew? Right.
All right. Your mother and I have to leave. I'm sure Naomi and Suzu need to leave as well. Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean you should stay up all night.
Oh, bite me. Right.
Thanks for having us. It was a great party.
We'll come visit tomorrow or something. All right.
Right, see ya.
Sweetie. Come visit us soon.
Will do. All 4 of my remaining guests left the building, all but my dad waving back to me. With the last of our guests gone, I sat and sat on the staircase exhausted. That was tiring.
It's not like you had to do any work.
Shut up, Sam.
Give her a break, man. She was getting interrogated left and right.
I love your voice, Matthew. It just goes high, low. Puberty!
She handled herself the best she could.
Shut the fuck up.
As expected, princess.
Thank you.
Since you're exhausted, why not head to bed? We can clean up.
Get over it, Sam.
Hush, Sam.
You guys sure?
Positive. It shouldn't take long.
Ho ho ho! It didn't take long to find you little shits after all.
I find it cute that he calls them little shits, because that's what they are. I felt a hot shudder run down my spine. Stop looking at yourself. Run down my spine. The voice from my dreams echoed through the dreams. Echoed through the air into my ears. I looked around, panic alongside the incubi. James placed a hand on my shoulder, trying to remain calm.
Don't worry. No one will hurt you.
No one.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
You really sure? All of us shot our heads towards the door, finally pinning down the direction of the voice. The doors quickly swung open, revealing a sight that would have never expected to see. Bum, bum, bum. Skin red as blood, eyes black and gold piercing into mine. Roughened up clothes and a pistol in hand. I saw a monster. And his bitch.
Oh, what's the matter, boys? You really didn't think I wouldn't find you, did you?
Sorry, when I said his bitch, I meant he is the bitch to her. Sorry.
I hoped you would, you piece of...
All of a sudden, the man raised his gun to Sam's face and instantly pulled the trigger. Oh my god. We all gasped in shock, instinctively expecting to see bullet run through Sam's face, but...
What the fuck?
What?
What should have been a headshot ended with a loud but empty blank shot. The pistol echoed its empty shot as the man grew more and more pissed, pulling the trigger over and over in aggravation. Luckily for my ears, it became quieter after its first shot.
Why the fuck won't you work?
This place is protected.
Yeah, Damien knows everything.
Did you say shrimp?
He's quite tall.
This place has a seal, protecting it from hellborn magic.
Ha!
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
You got cock blocked. The man growled and threw his gun at Sam, who was able to dodge it in time. The pistol bounced off the ground a couple times before sliding further away, hitting the wall and the final stop. As it stopped moving, the gun faded into black flame and disappeared into the air.
The previous owner had this place protected by magic, Malix.
Malix, meh. I just want to be one of those gang followers that just says yeah to everything the leader says, or just repeats what they say. Place protected by magic?
It would seem that your grandfather had some sort of protective barrier around this house. From the looks of it, it only disables hellborn magic.
Ow, my thumb, that hurt. Max's face grew to that of extreme anger, his fist tightening as if he was crushing a stress ball.
What's stopping me from dragging your asses out and shooting you then?
I was trying to think of a witty comment, couldn't. Out of pure instinct, I stepped forward and placed myself between Malix and the boys, but no power Malix was going to fight. I took the chance to stand up to him instead of being powerless like I was in the dream. The fuck off! Malix only laughed wildly, staring at me in disbelief.
Whoa! Who let the bitch out of her cage? What is this? A reverse harem or something?
Yeah! It's pretty... I know, it's pretty cool! It's pretty cool, man. Mouse. Where's my voice? There it is. Max grinned at me evilly, walking close to me. What? All of a sudden, I felt a hand grip my hair and pull it back, forcing me to cry out and stare up at Alex. His eyes bored into mine as he cackled in my face.
Hey! Let her go!
Yeah!
Sam! Eric!
Yeah! Dun. Within mere seconds, Sam had punched Max square in the jaw, forcing him to let my hair go. As I fumbled back, Aaron caught me. Who's Aaron? Eric caught me in his arms, gently pulling me away from Alex, back into the groove.
Come on, Sam. You and me, right here. Let's go.
Do it, Sam.
Come on, asswipe.
Yeah. However, before both could fight, the woman stepped forward and placed a firm grip on Max's shoulder.
That's enough, Alex.
What? Who do you think you're speaking to, woman?
Your leader, bitch.
The girl who's going to help you kill them. Just not now.
Not now?
Not now! I stared as the girl spoke down at Malix. She looked the same, but just like pure evil. However, she seemed to be concerned for Malix or for me.
There's 5 of them and 2 of us. Even if we come back with the gang, they can have the place surrounded by human police.
Police?
We shoot everyone!
Think! If we shoot everyone, we'll be hunted. And it'll be a matter of time before makeshift paladins come and try to exorcise us.
Yeah! The two growled at each other. If they could have used their magic, I could sense the fire would glow from underneath their teeth. Malix grunted and glared at the boys, pointing at James, wanting so badly to use his fingers like a knife.
Just wait, pretty boys. We'll get you and fuck you up real good.
I wish I could laugh like that. Again, I wish I could. Then Malix moved to me, moving his finger to point directly between my eyes.
Don't think you're safe. Step outside. I dare you.
He finds something awfully funny, which I don't know what it is. I wish I could laugh like I want to laugh at whatever he's laughing, because it sounds fucking hilarious. With that, Max and the woman walked out of the mansion. The doors closed behind them, leaving the boys and I alone once again. Stop commenting, Facebook. Felt my knees give out from under me, forcing the boys to quickly turn to catch me.
Whoa! Are you alright?
Yeah, but why?
He's been closely tracking us. Our blood trail from the forest must have led him here.
Good job, guys.
Should have stopped him and finished it here.
For once, Matthew, I agree with you.
I stood up and rubbed my arms, feeling the goosebumps Max left on me. I couldn't stop myself from shivering in the fear of his words. Alex, he was a demon?
That son of a bitch is not a demon. He's a devil.
Da-da-da. Devil, there's a difference?
Yes. Demons come from a different plane of existence called the Abyssal Plane.
Ow!
Devils, however, come from one of the 7 circles of a place humans know as hell. Despite us not being human, we are very different creatures.
I was stretching while he was talking, and I feel great.
We actually have brains, for one. Devils always like to cause trouble and try to kill or torture others for their own enjoyment. Demons, like us, know when to use our powers and when not to. We're not stupid.
Devils follow orders from higher-ups in their order, and their power only comes from their connection to hell. Demons all have free wills and don't rely on where they came from to use their powers.
This was also damn confusing. Demons, devils, magic, it all exists and I'm the land in the middle of it. What do we do?
You're safe. You've been protected as well.
Why do you know everything?
What Damien's saying is that the magic that protects this place also protects you.
Thanks.
Your grandfather must have cast it when you last saw him or something of that nature. We can sense its aura around your body.
What are you thinking about, you redhead? Can believe my ears. It was the 3rd day of surprises and this one took the cake. And being the most surprising, I felt my head spin once again. What did I get myself
Miss,
into?
Please don't worry. We'll find a way to train ourselves and become stronger to finally finish this feud.
Kick his ass right now.
Damn right you do.
Until then, we'll protect you as much as we can. If Malix comes back, we'll be here for you.
But what about going outside? Won't he?
Like we said, you have a protection spell on you. Even if Malix attacks you, he won't be able to use his magic on you. He'd be just like any other human you can fight back against.
Didn't you say you knew Taekwondo?
Damn right I do! Yeah. I felt somewhat relieved that I was mostly safe from Alex. Still, I could not help but feel very nervous and apprehensive about the future. The boys were safe here to train and become strong, but what if Alex did the same? Even more so, I was lost... I was lost about how my grandfather knew about magic. Sorry. Had to find out. At least I had time. Went to bed that night feeling nervous despite the words of the incubi. I felt like a target to something I had never been able to explain or prove. Magic, devils, demons. How did it all even happen? Should I really meddle with the situation? They're only staying until after they defeat Malix. That's right. They said they'd only stay until after they defeated Malix. After that, my life would go back to normal, temporary insanity, as Kay would say. The question was then, would I want them to leave? If my life went back to normal, then I'd have to care for the house all on my own. I'd get to focus on my life instead of being distracted by the boys. I'd have to. My life. Where was my life going, anyway? I was under pressure from my parents, only with my friends and the boys to comfort me. Without the boys, I'd have no way to hide my responsibilities. Enough, let's just sleep and deal with tomorrow when it comes. Defeating my sense of thought, I forced myself to sleep unsure of what tomorrow had planned for me. Hopefully, whatever the future had for me, I would be ready for it.
I promise to be with you forever. You're so important to me.
I swear I'll give my life to you.
James.
Please, let me love you.
Eric.
I'll be by your side. Always.
Sam.
I can't imagine living without you.
Matthew.
I want to be with you.
Damien.
I love you.
That guy. I almost said Paul. Oh, Andrew. I'm gonna end it here, guys, because my voice is slowly fading away. I'll see you guys next time.